How's it going, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for today's video we are going to be working on the 86. So for those that don't know, we actually took the 86 out to Tail the Dragon a few months ago, and during that trip we were struggling with brake fade on 86 to the point where ABS was coming on because it couldn't hold any more heat. With that being said, for this particular video we are going to be upgrading the brake pads on the 86. Before I do continue, I want to let you guys know that I wouldn't recommend switching to these brake pads unless you're going to be planning to autocross or track your car, and in this case the 86 is officially now the race car of the channel, so that's why I'm upgrading to a very aggressive brake pad. And with that, I want to give a really quick shout out to GSI Motorsports for providing the brake pads to us. But let me just go ahead and show you guys what I did get, and as you can see I did pick up some Hawk DTC-60 brake pads. Let me go and just open this real quick. So this is pretty much it. Nothing really too fancy about the packaging, and it does come with one sticker. They are definitely heavier than I expected, but yeah, that's pretty much how they look like. Like I said before, nothing really too fancy about these. So with the brake pads out of the box, all that's really left is we're just gonna go ahead and break the wheels and lift it up and start installing the brake pads. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is actually very surprising. Last winter I actually did about 50,000 miles on the 86 community work, and these pads are actually still pretty good. As you can see, the tangs are still, you know, there's still so much plenty of life left on these brake pads. But because these are still actually really good, what I'm thinking about doing now is I might just save these if I decide to start daily driving the 86 again. As you guys can see, again, there's just so much life left on these bad boys. But let's continue with the brake job. Alright, so I finally just finished putting on the brake pads on the 86. It is about 9 o'clock right now, and it's time for us to go ahead and bed in the brakes. And if you do decide to pick up these brake pads, make sure you follow the bedding in instructions as well. I will put the link to the instructions down below. Make sure you follow them. If you don't, it could affect how these will work on your car. But just be super careful and follow the proper procedure. With that being said, let's go ahead and break these pads in. Alright, you guys, so it is the day after installing the brake pads, and as you can see I went through the bedding process, and if you look closer you can actually see all the brake dust that's on my rays. And just to show you guys how dirty these really are, take a look at this. And so for conclusion on the Hawk Pads DT60s, I wouldn't recommend these on the street definitely would recommend them instead on the track. As you may have seen from my drive-bys, the sound isn't too terribly bad. There is definitely a squeak, but it's not too terribly loud. And in addition, just a heads up, if you do decide to pick up these pads, so apparently according to the forums, that brake dust is actually really corrosive, so you wouldn't want these to stay on the rims or your car for that long. What they typically recommend is that after track days, you clean your car real good and try to get all of that brake dust off your car. And in terms of how the brakes feel, they are definitely way more aggressive. At the end of the day, the reason why I picked up these pads is mainly because I don't want any more brake fade at the track. If that's the case, I definitely do recommend the Hawk Pads DTC-60s. Just make sure you do your research before you put these on. As I mentioned earlier, I don't recommend you putting this on your street or daily driver just because of how aggressive the brake pads are. But that pretty much does conclude this video. If you guys want to see what happens next to 86 to 986, the XT, the 50, or the Z, feel free to leave a like and comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.